Welcome back everybody. So this is gonna be a quick update video for you guys on stock market, and before we get started, please hit that like button, and 100 plus likes on this video would be greatly appreciated guys. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. And if you want to get my daily trade ideas, my swing trade ideas, and 3 days of live trading in my Discord, check out the Patreon, and that link will be down below in the description. And now let's get right into it. Dow is up 0.17%, and look at Nasdaq 100 right here, up 1.37%, S&P going up 0.80%, and also Russell going up 0.72%. And here's 11 sectors that makes up S&P 500. We got communication on top leading the way, led by Meta and Google, massive rally on Google. And then we got technology, basic materials, consumer cyclical, financial, consumer defensive, real estate, industrials, healthcare, utilities, energy lagging behind. So what do we have here on stock market map? Absolutely nothing going on if you look at right here. But look at right here, the same names going up again, and that led to a massive rally on Nasdaq 100 and also on S&P 500. We got Tesla up 1.37%, Amazon going up 1.63%, Meta going up almost 3%, Google a massive rally 5.34%, and look at right here, semis going up, Nvidia up 2.40%, and AMD up almost 10% on the day. And then in top of that, we have Microsoft going up 0.5% and Apple going up 1%. So tomorrow we got some data coming out in the morning. We got non-farm payrolls, and then we got unemployment rate, and then Michigan sentiment, all that right here. So there's going to be lots of volatility in the market, and you got to be prepared for that in the morning. On QQQ, it's up 1.40% and massive rally led by Google, Meta, AMD, Nvidia, and this thing, even Apple going up today. So QQQ now, this thing above all these moving averages right here, and also holding a key level now, 390 as a support. So tomorrow the data comes out and we could see a gap up again. Pretty much this last 45 days, it's gap up and go every morning. We saw a gap up and go yesterday morning, and guess what? That actually faded, which was good. It gave us a hint that maybe market is getting exhausted, market wants to come down, but no, that was just a bear trap again, and market went straight back up today. So tomorrow, with that data coming out, watch out if this thing gaps up to 393, and if that breaks, you're going to see a quick trip all the way up to 396.82, and possibly at some point next week, fresh new all-time high. Now things can change. Tomorrow we see a gap down with the data, and this thing breaks below 390. Then watch out for the support 388, 386, and below 386 you're going to see a dump off all the way down to 380, and then this gap down here 378.28. And here's my Twitter/X account, and if you're on there, definitely give me a follow, and I do post a lot of things right here on X. Now, here's the play I want to share with you guys that, we all do a lot of options right now in this market. Mostly options, right? But you can still play something like this, and you can still make a good amount of money, and barely there is any risk here on this play. And look at this, guys, right here. 8:18 a.m. picked up 502 shares, and the next buy will be at 16 bucks. Guess what? I didn't actually have to buy any more at 16. That was it. Look at what happened. By 10:36 a.m. it was trading at 18.69. That's where I sold, and now I think it's trading at almost 19 plus. So I picked up at 17 and sold at 18.69 at 10:36 a.m. and that was it. Completely risk-free trade right here on Chewy, and this was really good. I was kicking myself not buying more. I only got 500 shares, and then we got this at opening right here. You can see IWM right here, buy 183, get 185 calls, and this thing also going up massively and now I think it's trading over 185. We took profit, and that was it. So all these plays and everything that I do in real time, I do share that with my Patreon group. So all that is available on Patreon, and that link will be down below in the description for you guys. On SPY ETF, it's up 0.76%, and now it's trading above all these moving averages right here, and also holding above right here 457. So 457 and 455 will be a key level tomorrow to watch on a pullback. But if this thing gaps up over 460, it's gone. You're going to see 465, and this is how things are playing out. Gap up and go. So do not get surprised tomorrow if there is a gap up over 460 to run all the way up to 465. On a pullback, definitely you want to watch this support down here, 455, and below that you're going to see at least a dump off down to 20-day moving average right here, 451.89, and then 450. And once we get down under 450, then we can talk about 443, and then this gap 441.33. On IWM, it's up 0.72%, and this was a fantastic play, getting that dip at 183, 185 calls, and this thing definitely paid a good amount of money today. And you guys can check that out on my X account, how we actually played IWM this morning, right off of the support 183. And now it's holding above 185. So now, rising 5-day moving average right here, sitting at 185, that's going to be a support, and below that, 183, and then 181. To the upside, 185 can hold. The next target to the upside, 188, and then 192. On DIA, it's up 0.17%, so kind of a flat day, but it's holding 360 again as a support right here. Below 360, watch out for a dump off down to 356.13 to close this gap down here. And below that, more downside all the way down to this gap just above 350. To the upside, 360 can hold, then watch out for a move all the way up to 367. On VIX, is up 0.69% and barely holding $13 right here as a support. And this is going to be a key level to watch on VIX, because if this thing gives up 13, you're going to see a dump off down to this low right here, 12.45, and then watch out, there might be a new low down to 11.84. To the upside, as long as VIX can hold 13, then watch out for a move up to 14.29 right here, 14.29.26, and then $15. And that's going to be a big breakout once we get above 15 on VIX. On TNX, is up 0.19%, and this one holding above 40 right here. And if you look at my screen, 40, this is where we got rejected before, right here multiple times, and even right here, and then this thing got that breakout, came back, that was a support, went higher, and now again coming back and holding 40 right here as a support. So this is going to be key level to watch on TNX. If this thing can hold and we get a bounce off of this level, then watch out for a move up to 5-day moving average right here, 41.87, and above that, this thing can move all the way up to 43.71. On dollar, it's down 0.5%, but we saw dollar going up yesterday and day before, and guess what? S&P 500 did nothing. It was flat. And today, dollar came down 0.5%, and we saw a big rally here in the market, especially mega caps and also S&P 500, Nasdaq 100, all going up. And now dollar holding right here 103.58 as a support into closing. So this is going to be a key level to watch, because below that, dollar can come all the way down to 102.62. Above 103.58 right here, this thing can move again all the way up to 104.48. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. Be careful tomorrow going into opening here in this market, because there's going to be lots of volatility tomorrow in this market.